What's up, Cowboy fans? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First Sports. We're going to get into it, man. In the last video, I talked about what Dak needed as a number one running back in the draft. And I went over the options he had there. In this video, I want to talk about what would be the best number two option at wide receiver for Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Remember that, and CeeDee Lamb. I need a wide receiver to take some of that heat off the double teams that CeeDee Lamb is getting. So what options are available in the draft? Before I give you my first option, I want to give you a list of names, and you tell me what they have in common. Joey Galloway, Terry Glenn, David Boston, San Antonio Holmes, Ted Ginn Jr., Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Jackson Smith Njigba, and Marvin Harrison Jr. What does those gentlemen have in common? All of them came from the Ohio State Buckeyes. They all played receiver at Ohio State. Out of all those guys I just named, some of them are Hall of Famers and some of them are just outstanding receivers. Out of all those guys, I forgot about Chris Carter. I'm tripping. Chris Carter, I left Chris Carter off the doggone list. Now, out of all those gentlemen, who do you think has the most career catches out of all those gentlemen? Let me help you out. Emeka Egbuka. Let's watch a little video. Now, this guy's the best route runner in football. Look at his catch in traffic, right? He has speed. He has versatility. He can catch the ball with his hands. You see that? You see that? He has separation. Watch this here. Now, he ain't a barn burner. He's not a 4.3 guy. He's 4.4, 4.5. I don't know what he ran at the combine, but from what I'm looking at, the tape, that's 4.4, 4.5 all day long. Now look at his separation he gets. Finish the play, he scores a touchdown. Now this guy is known for his versatility, his consistency. He loves the block, and his professionalism. See, a guy like this, he will be a 10-year starter in the NFL. This is the guy I really want. I know you got other wide receivers ranked ahead of him, but I guarantee you when we look back on this draft and we have the top 10 people who came out of the draft, I guarantee you he's going to be one of them. Emeka Egbuka. He's 6'1", 205, more career catches than any of those wide receivers I named. 202 career catches. That's solid, man. That's solid. That's who you want right there. Not a diva at the wide receiver position. Just plays his role. Excellent pick, man. That's my number one guy. Let's go to my second guy, Techatora McMillan. Now this guy is 6'5", 212 pounds. Last year he had 84 receptions for 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns, with a 15.7 average. Now, this guy is a big wide receiver with long strides. Look at that. He's not a burner. People had a problem with him not running. I don't have a problem with nobody running because I watched the tape. I don't care nothing about the combine. Combine is the underwear Olympics for other people. I don't care about that. I care about the tape. And in the tape, this guy make plays, right? He is a tall, rangy wide receiver who has great hands. Versatility is great. He's a good blocker as well as a great route runner. He would be my second option, not my number one. He would be my second option. I still like Egbuka as my number one because of his professionalism. He would be my second option, but he would be a very good damn second option. Now, the reason why I really like him, though, is because, you know, and no disrespect to Dak, but Dak is the most accurate guy in the world. So having a guy who's 6'4", that's one thing Dak never had. He never had a big wide receiver. He had guys who were 6 foot, maybe. I don't know, the tallest one he had maybe was 6'1", maybe 5. You know, he have little receivers. CeeDee Lamb probably the biggest wide receiver he's ever had. Give me somebody who's 6'4", who kind of like is a possession guy. I like that. I like that for Dak. All right, let's talk about my number 3 guy. My number 3 guy ran a 4.29 in the combine. He ripped it up. And I didn't see this speed on tape per se, but now that I watch the combine and then I come back and watch the tape, I can see how fast he is now. He is really, really fast, and he's a great receiver as far as catching the ball. He catches the ball with his hands. Matthew Golden is a burner. Now, we've been calling for a burner for years for Dallas. Michael Gallup was the closest thing that we've had as a deep threat. He's 6 foot, 195 pounds, 55 catches for 987 yards and 9 touchdowns last year. And in the big games, he played my Georgia Bulldogs and he showed up, man. He showed up. I like Matthew Golden as an option, as the 3rd option in wide receiver if we go wide receiver in the first round. I really do. All right, guys, those are my 3 wide receivers who I think that can help Dak move forward, help him be better next year. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Give me your 3 top wide receivers for Dak Prescott. See if you agree with this or you don't agree. Let me know in the comments. Do we need to take a wide receiver in the first round, or do you guys see some 2nd and 3rd round options that can actually be a great number 2 for Dak? We really need somebody to help CD on the other side. Michael Irvin had Alvin Harper. Alvin Harper is one of the most underrated Cowboys ever. He was big in those Super Bowl years. And if we can get somebody to complement CeeDee Lamb, I think this could take our offense to another level. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Y'all stay up.